Here we go. Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Here we have another crazy story, another crazy story. Little Meech said his father, was hanging around Big Meech because, he gave him a couple of dollars because, Big Meech, he has bills to pay. Think about that. Little Meech really said that his father, Big Meech, has bills to pay. What I'm trying to figure out is, what type of bills will Big Meech really have to pay? I mean, he's in a halfway house. To the best of my knowledge, I believe it's going to be in a halfway house at least another year or a year and a half. What bills does he have to pay? I mean, does he have to pay a cell phone bill? I don't think so. Because I think Little Meech could pay his father's cell phone bills for him. I mean, what bills he got to pay? Does he got to pay the gas bill? I don't think so. Does he have to pay light bills? I don't think so. Unless Big Meech wants some money so he could pay other people's bills for them. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Because I'm trying to figure out what type of bills would Big Meech have. He just came out of jail, did almost 20 years. He's in a halfway house. What type of bills would he have? I don't think he could drive if he wants. Does Big Meech have a driver's license? I don't think so. What do I know? But I'm trying to figure out what bills would Big Meech really have to pay. And I couldn't think of any at all. I could be wrong. I mean, maybe he has to buy food. Maybe he has to pay a food bill. That's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a food bill. But the way he said it, bills, like I'm thinking like a car, I'm thinking car notes and things. Does Big Meech have a car? I don't know. And if Big Meech does get a car, would Big Meech get a foreign, or would Big Meech get like a little Toyota or a Honda? I don't know. Imagine seeing Big Meech in a Honda. Imagine seeing Big Meech in a Toyota. I'm not saying anything wrong with those cars. But Big Meech, I don't think Big Meech would want to drive around those cars. I could be wrong. So is Big Meech going to have to lease one of those Rolls Royces? Imagine that. Is he going to have to lease a Lamborghini? Imagine that. I don't know. But I was just trying to figure out what bills do Big Meech have to pay. But either way, Big Meech, he's going to make some money. He has an up-and-coming concert. And so many different rappers are going to be there. So maybe, he gets some money, pay some bills. But let's say, yeah, that's how it all started. Big Meech needed some money to pay his bills, so he went to go hang out with Rick Ross, the biggest boss. Unfortunately, Little Meech didn't have any money to give his father. Believe it or not, they said Little Meech was only getting paid like $100,000 per episode doing that BMF. $100,000. After taxes, he's down to about $60,000. Pay his manager, he's probably down to about $50,000. Imagine that. A couple other deductions. He's probably getting about $40,000 a year. I don't know. But I do know if he's only getting paid about $100,000 an episode, he should clear about $40,000 when everything's all said and done. Imagine that. Little Meech is down and out. That's why he couldn't give his father any money. He had to go hang out with Rick Ross. Unbelievable. But don't forget, the point of this video is I'm trying to figure out what bills Big Meech got to pay. Imagine that. My father, he only went to go hang out with Rick Ross because he needed some money, because he got to pay his bills. Imagine that. Bills don't stop. You know what? I didn't even think about it. Maybe Big Meech had bills that was piling up for 20 years when he was in jail. Imagine that. Is that the case? I don't think so. What do I know? I know that Little Meech couldn't give his father any money. He had to go ask Rick Ross. And ever since then, everyone's saying bad things about Big Meech now. Just because he wants to pay his bills. What I'm trying to figure out is what bills Big Meech got to pay. I don't know. I don't know a lot. Only thing I do know is crime don't pay, but I see them do it. I see them do it. Unbelievable.